Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastic. And you can see I got a little change going on, so we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about some additions to our survival bags. This is going to be just kind of a little talky talk and hang out for a hot minute. And yeah, not going to roll an intro, we're going to get right into it. Let's see. So today's been busy, man. It's Thursday. Hopefully this video will go up tonight, although it's getting kind of late. I'm going to put it up anyway. But man, it's been a busy day. So let's see, what did I do today? Well, we had to go to the doctor to, I had to take my wife to the doctor this morning, which takes forever. I mean, literally forever. And when we got that done, my saga with my bed continues because the owner of the business that I deal with for my furniture was nice enough to take a prior mattress back, and he sent me one that he thought I would like. Well, I didn't like it, so they delivered another one today, and so I had to, strip everything off the mattress, get it back to the front door. Then they picked that one up, took a new one, and had to, bring it back in there, set it back up, and all that kind of jazz. So I'm hoping tonight I get a good night's sleep. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Okay, so what else? What else did we do? Had to go to the store. Had to do a bunch of, errands, had to go get the dogs medicine and all that kind of stuff. But when I came home, I usually have like a cloth. It's like a small table, like a small tablecloth that I put right here over this piece of glass. That's why, in one video when I took the thing and I hit on here, there's this piece of glass up under here. So I was sitting here today and I put some of the magnetic tape so I could flatten it out so I could put some more stickers up. And you can see back here, I did put some stickers up. I put them down here, real low. Hopefully, yeah, they'll come in good, yeah. I'm actually kind of curious to go back and watch this, before I post it to see how good you can see these down here. And I put the thing went up at the top of there. I think you can probably be able to see that one. I don't think you'll be able to see this one though, man, because this one's really dark and it's such an awesome sticker. I don't know if you guys remember this from Monthly Life Club or not. This is just the most awesome cat sticker that I have. I absolutely love the sticker. And it's like not doing it justice by putting it down here on the bottom because I don't think you're going to be able to see it because it is a dark sticker. But I had an idea of, when I took the tablecloth off and I forgot, I did have some stickers on here that are out of the frame. But I said, hey, I wonder some of the other stickers, I'll put them up under here and I'll face it that way. I'll face them like you're looking at them, not me. So I put them, up in here. You may not be able to see them. You may not. But I thought this was going to be cool. And I'm going to kind of test this out. And I may go, because you can see all the way to like right here. So I can do a lot more stickers. And I can just kind of put the stickers up on here so you guys can still maybe see them. Hopefully. I don't know. I have to see in the playback, so I don't know. Okay. We're going to talk about the bag real quick because I've been having some thoughts. And one of the things I'm going to get out of the way right now. The shift bottle, the water bottle, is going to go into the bag. I'm going to leave it up to whoever wins. They cannot use it. They can do whatever they want. If they don't want it, it's fine. But I'm going to throw it in the bag. The pocket shot, the first comment that I read about the pocket shot was thumbs up. So the pocket shot is going in the bag. Okay, so that's settled. I know there's some people, I think I saw some comments that said, not to put it in there, but it's going in there. Okay. There was one comment that I read today while I was at, I was out and about and everything. And I come home and, I've been watching a lot of drama because, I lurk in a bunch of drama sectors on YouTube. I've got a dumpster diving account that I watch all the drama on, which I will never reveal to any of you on this platform. But I do partake of the YouTube dumpster fire drama. Not proud of it, but I do it. Okay, so this comment is from Pew Prep Trek, okay? And he's an awesome friend of the channel, and he put a comment out here that I did not want to read, but I did. And he says, Brother, do people have any idea how generous you're being with this awesome giveaway? And this is before the insane shipping. Yes, I am definitely not looking forward to having to ship this bag to one of you guys. I'm not looking forward to that because it's going to be outrageous. You are way too kind and have an incredible big heart. I sincerely hope the winner is blessed to receive such an extraordinary survival pack. Well, that's kind of what I was going for, but what he did was he broke down the prices of the stuff I've shown so far in the bag. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Subtle Patriot Covert Hybrid Backpack, $150, which I knew that backpack was around that much money. The Best Glide kit was $65. The My Medic Hiker is $35. The tourniquet, the Rats tourniquet is $20. The tent stakes are $10. The 3-in-1 hatchet is $35. The SOG Tellus is $50. The Glide Sharpener is $20. The Hawk Folding Handsaw is $24. The Cyclops Headlamp is $40. That's a 2-pack. And the Aqua Mira bottle is $35. The rope is $9. The Dual Force Multi-Tools is $110. The Pocket Shot's $24. The poncho is $5. The other rain poncho is $5. The emergency blanket's $4, which I think those were a little cheaper because when I got those from Walmart, and I think they were maybe maybe a little bit cheaper than that. And the glow sticks, $5. So if you total that, $646 total. That's insane. Okay. That's insane. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to know. I really didn't want to know because I went to Walmart a second time and I told you guys I bought some other stuff for the bag, and I did. Okay, I went ahead and I bought a 6 by 8 foot medium duty tarp that is, coated. It's one of these coated jobs that's water resistant and everything, so you can use it for whatever. And let's see, does it have grommet holes? That's the only thing I don't know. Do these little tarps have grommet holes? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't want to tear the bag open. I'm going to leave the bag closed. But this is a tarp. Let's see, reinforced hems. Yes, it says it has heavy duty polycarbonate grommets. So this does have grommets. And it's 6 foot by 8 foot. Okay, this is going into the bag. This was only a couple bucks, I think. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. But, I got this tarp. It is water resistant, and it's going into the bag. So that's another thing going into the bag. Okay. Now, the second thing I bought that's going into the bag are these. No glare. No glare. No glare. These are it's a deck of Bicycle Prestige Rider Black playing cards. A deck of cards, okay? I have this same deck in my bag, okay? And I'm not going to open it because I already know what these cards, they're plastic. These cards are they're plastic. Don't ask me how I know why you need a set of plastic cards and not, regular, paper playing cards. Just don't ask. So, a set of plastic playing cards, and these they're more expensive than a regular deck of cards. So this is a really good deck of cards because I do understand the fact that this being a just 1000% a morale item. So I didn't want to forget that because stuff like this is very important to have in your kit. Doesn't take up a lot of space, but it is very, very important to note to get plastic playing cards, not regular paper coated playing cards. You need the plastic ones. That way, getting wet, it ain't gonna hurt them. Okay, so the tarp and the deck of cards are going into the bag, and I'm gonna do another video that's gonna be kind of like a bag wrap up. And will more stuff get added into it? I don't know. I may cut it off. I may cut it off, but I may not, because I am irresponsible like that. So I may add more stuff to it, but let's see. Let's see if I can go over some comments real quick. And while you guys are hanging out with me, hearing me jibber jabber. So how are you guys doing? You doing okay today? We're rolling into another weekend, and hopefully, not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm going to see about taking the RV out. Okay, the only other item that is probably going to find its way into the bag is some food. And I don't know, I may do a live stream, and maybe we'll open some MREs, and we'll look at some freeze-dried food. Go in the comment section and let me know if you guys want to do that. Maybe this weekend. Hey, any of you guys that you know got some free time this weekend, hit me up in the comment section down below and let me know. Do you guys want me to open up some MREs, or maybe go through some MREs or some freeze-dried food and see if maybe that would be something good to put in the bag? Because I'm not against doing that. So okay, let's see who we got here. And you know what? I wish I had a way to filter these comments by just the bag. A lot of people really liked the canteen cup, but the problem I have with that is going to be so specific to the individual person. That's just like that setup that I showed with the canteen cup. That's my preference. Okay, that's what I have on my bag. So that's the stuff I would put in there. Now, I'm not saying that that's necessarily the stuff you would want to put in there. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of, I don't know, man. I want to just let it ride. Let's see. Tyler Loves Baseball says, everything looks great. Awesome job, brother. Okay, that's awesome. And a lot of people did say that. A lot of people said, hey, it's enough. Okay, it was enough, and I needed to stop and just let it ride and then do the giveaway. So, I don't know. And let's see, Scott says the tool set and bits and pieces that you have accumulated for this bag is awesome. The winner of this bag will be blessed for sure. Also, I would love to see the pocket shot make it into the bag. There you go. The pocket shot is in the bag. If it were me, I can't wait to see what else will make it into the bag. Okay, well, the only thing else made it into the bag is the 6x8 tarp and the deck of plastic playing cards. And like I said, I may do some food. If I do food, freeze-dried is going to be a way to go because it's light. It doesn't add a lot of weight, and it's going to help me on shipping. And it's going to help, on your back. If you're going to have to put this on your back and go somewhere with it. All right, let's see. Survival bag. Here we go. And you guys also turned me on to some stuff that I had really not had any familiarity with before. On the jet boil, what was it? It was, let me see if I can come across that comment. Let's see, Ray says, Brad, you've done a great job on putting the pack together. The only thing I would say is the SP stove, and a good cup. Yeah, I know. And see, that was another thing, because, and like I said, this is me going into a rabbit hole. Something like this, I like these. I like these personally because you can put 2 packs of fuel tabs in them. You can see the packs of fuel tabs there. You can just put them in it when you fold it up. So, see, I got 2 packs. Well, you can't see. But see, there's 2 packs of fuel tabs in there. So these things are really nice just because you can do that, so there's no wasted space. Well, there's a little bit. But it's very compact. But if, like I said, I would feel bad about doing this, because if I put this in there, then I'm going to want to find a good cup to go with it. And then now I'm starting, I think a lot of people are saying at some point I've got to stop. At some point I have to stop and then kind of hand it off and let whoever wins it kind of, finish it. Finish it with their personal preference. Let's see. Oh, Scott says, again, he says, I call it a bug-out bag. The bag is great. I love a bag with a ton of organization. You can never go wrong with a lot of organization. Also, love watching your videos, man. I like it when you guys say you like the content, because that really helps me out, because, I don't think the content's that great. I'm just kidding. I don't really self-deprecate that much. I just put the content out, and if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. There's nothing really I can do about it. I really can't, help that. Because trust me, I get a lot of people telling me that I'm just garbage. I get a lot of that. That stuff really don't bother me, though. Let's see. Dennis says, yes, please include the pocket shot. All right, another one for the pocket shot. It's a great item to have and great for small game. Yeah, that was my thinking. It's such a critical piece of kit because of what it gives you the ability to procure, and it's small and it doesn't take up a lot of space, and the weight. Come on, I mean it's not that much. Okay, so yeah, I thought I personally. Me personally, that's why I wanted you guys to sound off, because I wanted to hear what you guys. I didn't want to just, all the regular giveaways I do. This is just stuff that I put together. Like I put the stuff together, and that's it. That's why I really liked having all of this engagement. I liked having you guys tell me what you guys think about it. So yeah. Let's see. Ron Neal says, "Hey Brad, bags looking good. Food brick, not interesting. Maybe out. Tarp would leave. Okay, tarp would leave out. Okay. Let the individual pick their own. Everything else looks great. Okay. Okay. And I kind of agree, about the big lifeboat rations, the big, dense bars to throw in a bag. I don't know. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on that. I don't know if it would be better to just take some like chili mac out of an MRE and just carry you a good camping spoon and throw it in one of the pockets, and maybe just throw, a couple entrees and maybe the flameless ration heater. Just throw them. I mean, that's extremely being minimalist. Just throw the entree, retort pouch, and the flameless ration heater in the bag. And that way, all you would need to do, if you're using this bag as like a get out of Dodge bag, right? All you'd have to do is find a water source, and to activate the water heater, it doesn't have to be clean water. It can be dirty water. You just need to put a little water in there, and then you can have something at least warm to eat. So see, the thing is, the one thing about stuff like that is you always have to keep in mind your psychology. The psychology of these things. That's why like the deck of cards is really something that's needed. Well, the whole reason behind the psychology of putting a flameless ration heater in an MRE is it's a morale thing. Eating, anybody can eat it. You can eat the crap right out of the retort pouch, cold. It's more enjoyable, and it has a more positive effect on you eating it hot. So that's, that's just kind of where, I was thinking. So, yeah. Awesome gear and bag. Okay. Let's see. All right, come on. Survival bag. Bag looks great. You go above and beyond, says Red Sonia. Appreciate you. Thank you. Red Sonia says, cold steel knives seem pretty good for the bag. I appreciate all you do. Thank you again. Oh, wow. I got 3 in a row from you. Okay. Oh, yeah, Red Sonia, you commented about the Hunt Vault card, and I did see that. So I read that comment first, and I saw that card. I thought it was a promo card because, I get, in a lot of these bags, the companies put promo cards in there. I thought that's what that was, and then after I read your comment, I went back and looked at it, and sure enough, yeah, it has a QR code on there now. You scan it, and, it tells you all the stuff. Yeah. So yeah, and she also says that bag has enough already. Okay. Thank you for your comment. I really greatly appreciate you. Let's see. Cynthia says, I like the canteen better than the Stanley Cup. Okay. The canteen, the deal about the canteen is the versatility. It having the sleeved cup inside the canteen that the canteen goes into. It does double duty. So you can collect water, then you can have a separate thing to boil water in. To me, like I said, that is just a really, really good system. Just saying. Okay, Derek. Derek said, fire maple pot and stove. And I looked those up. And Derek, you are absolutely right, my dude. I had no idea about fire maple dude, and I know that these jet bulls, these are awesome. The way these things are made, they are awesome because they just work. And boy, they are copied to no end. And Derek, put out there to me fire maple. I'd never heard of that before, but I looked them up, and yes, you can get something that looks exactly like a jet bowl for a fraction of the price. And it was fire maple because I went and looked it up. So yes, thank you very much for your comment and adding that out there because I did not know. So thank you for that. See, that's another thing I like, man. I like the back and forth because you guys turn me on to a lot of stuff, man, that I don't know. So I like it because one thing you will never hear come out of my mouth is that I'm some type of expert on any of this crap. I'm just a dude trying to turn his camera on and trying to be mildly entertaining and you know, just trying to do what y'all are doing. And he says, but you're being too generous already. Well, I'm glad that everybody sees what this giveaway is going to be and everybody appreciates it. That's, you know, and let's just face it, man. You know, there's no way someone's going to look at this and say, oh, this is a bunch of crap. I mean, because if you were, you know, you were reading that comment of someone like attacking me saying this is garbage, a lot of you would probably have something to say. You know, I'm just saying. So, yeah, that keeps the douchebags at bay. Okay, let's see. Dana Vander something. 1968 says, awesome base pack, very impressive, but it's time to let everyone make it their own. Don't want to make it too easy. That's true. That's true. And that's the thing. You know, I'm trying to you know, just kind of give people the things you need, and then everybody can tailor it, you know, for however they want it. Let's see. This commenter also says, because I don't want to say if you're a guy or a chick. I don't know. So I'm just going to say it, the commenter. How about that? I've been watching for about a year now. Never left a comment until now. In my opinion, you are one of the most down-to-earth people I've seen on YouTube. You are easy to identify with and entertaining. Anyway, keep up the good work. Thank you for all your thank you from all your true fans for the great giveaways. Oh man, see, that's gonna make me get emotional. Yeah, that's gonna make me get emotional, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really greatly appreciate you. Let's see. Jack Underwood wrote me half a book. Okay, let's see. He says, hey, Brad, how's it going? Hope the wife's doing better. She is. She's doing better. I mean, she's doing better to the point where I'm hoping to maybe go camping next weekend. Let's see. I know it one day at a time. Sort of thing now, but prayers are still with you both. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, man. Anybody that send prayers, man, thank you. I really, really greatly appreciate that. Let's see. It was a day late, but I just watched the video of the bag giveaway episode 2. It's a good video. I like all the stuff you've included so far. You're way too generous. And yes, thinking about including the pocket shot. Okay, because it makes you can hunt. Yep, for food. And on the poncho front, how about a military poncho? And I'll tell you what, I did think about a military poncho. Believe it or not, I went to Sportsman's Guide because you know they sell a lot of surplus stuff, and I did look at some of the ponchos that they had, and I was going to buy it. Ended up buying a bunch of other stuff, which is on the way here that I'm going to do a video on when I get it. So be on the lookout for that for that video. Let's see. And like I said, and I just ended up thinking at least the bare minimum, a 6 foot by 8 foot tarp, you know, can do a lot. So I'm just going to throw that in and just kind of let that go and be what it's going to be. Let's see. I do not know what kind of tin that the Ultimate Adventure Survival Kit's housed in, but if it's stainless, okay. Now, a lot of you guys did say that you could take the survival tin in the bag and you could maybe use the tin itself to maybe, you know, do some preparation in. Maybe. That's going to be up to you guys. Whoever wins this, they'll be able to try that out. And he says go something with like the military canteen style mess kit, which, yeah, like I said, that was something that I really thought probably would have worked. My wife and I like hiking, and we keep a couple small towel in each pack, along with a small personal hygiene kit, and I carry a 5-pack of compressed towels. Now I do have a big pack of compressed towels, but in a personal hygiene kit, I do carry a personal hygiene kit. But that to me, and this is just my opinion, as far as it extends to this bag, that's to me that's going to be personal stuff. So I'm just going to let I'm going to let that be a personal thing, a personal choice, because I like to carry not only the dude wipes, but I also like to carry the little travel packs. Like you go to Target and you go to the little travel section where they have all the little miniaturized bottles of crap. I like to get the little antibacterial hand wipes, and I carry a couple packs of those, and the dude wipes, and I do carry the little, the little compressed towels, the little compressed towels. They look like little hockey pucks. I carry a couple of them. Let's see, I have several 5-packs. Yep, there you go. As do I. I have a big bag of them that it's got like 50 of them in there. And I just take them, and what I do when I build my little hygiene kit, I have a little clear travel case that I'll put all my hygiene items in. I just put like 5 of those little compressed towels in there. Okay. All right. Let's see. I will check my stuff to see if I have a couple of emergency bivvies. Okay, there you go. Emergency bivvies are awesome too. Let's see. Is that it? Food Deuceless says, an awesome idea. Very nice bag. He says, I love this project. I will fully agree that any survival bag, get home bag, bug out bag can be only a start. Everyone needs to finish modifying it for their circumstances. I could not agree anymore. Matt says, that's a really nice starter kit. More than a starter kit. Maybe some carabiners of different sizes. And also a couple of oh yeah, that's right. I think I said this in the live stream. And a small flashlight and a pocket knife. Okay, I covered that on the live stream that I did. Because I just kind of thought that, yes, those are things needed. Absolutely. 1,000%. But it's getting into a realm of situational. And one of the things that I thought about was like what they would call thieves' tools, like bolt cutters and stuff like that. I could 1,000%, if you are in like New York City, Chicago, some really dense major metropolitan city, yes, I could 1,000% see you carrying a set of bolt cutters and stuff like that. Like I said, me out here where I am, I'm not really in the suburbs. I'm further out than the suburbs. Now, I do live in a neighborhood. Okay, don't get it twisted. I live in a neighborhood, which I wish I didn't. I wish I had, a couple acres, but I have woods all around me. So when I leave, I'm driving through the woods, for a good little while. So I probably would not have a need for a set of bolt cutters. Now, we could go down the rabbit hole and we could come up with a situation where I would need them, but, I'm just saying. I wouldn't have an immediate need for them like someone that lived in that more urban setting. And that's another thing, too, the person, if a person wins this and they are in an urban setting, yes, they're going to outfit this bag a lot different than I would. And that's one of the things I covered when we had our live stream. So, yeah. Okay, other than that, I think this thing's went on kind of long. I'm going to kind of cut it off here because I need to get on out of here. I got me a new mug. Cool mug. So what you guys think? I'm hoping you can see all these stickers. I don't think you're going to, because this piece of glass that's up here is tinted a little bit, and in the viewfinder it looks a little washed out. So I don't know. Maybe you can see it. Maybe you can't. Hopefully you can. And on the front of my personal collective, collections that I like to do, of my hobbies, of things that I like. I said I bought a Lego kit, and I have a Lego kit down here that I need to do a video on. I just don't know how I'm going to do the video. But my brother is moving, and, when you move, you find all kinds of stuff that you might have forgot about. And he had a bunch of comics, and we were going through his comics, and he gave me some comics that, and I'm going to share this with y'all. So this is very, very personal. So this does not have anything to do with the channel. Well, it does have something to do with the channel, because this is supposed to be my journey, and part of my journey is my hobbies and things that I like. But when I was a kid, I used to stay with my cousin sometimes during the summer, and they lived across the bay. And we would go to this gas station because we could walk. We could walk to the gas station. And they had a little display of comics. And I was never, for whatever reason, I was not into, Spider-Man, Batman. I was never into any of, the main staples of comics. And I happened to find this comic. You guys probably have never seen this before, but it's Gru. And it's from a gentleman, Sergio Aragon. I've heard it pronounced Aragon. I hope that's the correct pronunciation. But these are such awesome comics, because this is his character, this barbarian right here. And his name's Gru. And he carries these two like samurai swords. And why this comic is so great is because this guy is like in this world, he is the most feared, most ruthless barbarian, swordsman. But he's dumb as a box of rocks. So people try to like get over on him and stuff. These comics are absolutely hilarious. And like this one is from what? Oh, wait a minute. There was one that had the date on it. They're from the 80s, Like this one's from 1987. And I don't know why he had these, to be honest with you. I didn't really ask, because I don't know if he liked them or not, but he had a pretty good little amount of them, about a dozen or so. But I have a whole box of them up there. I have a big old box, probably about yay big, of these comics, because I would go around and people, collectors and stuff, they would not see value in these at all, but they're valuable to me, so I would buy them up. Anytime I could go to a comic convention, or people setting up selling comics, I would always go through and see if they had any of these comics, and I would buy them. I just absolutely love them, which is a good testament to the value of things. A lot of people would say these aren't worth nothing, but if you were to give me like a #1 Spider-Man, or Hulk, or whatever, or Batman, whatever, I wouldn't care about it. I would value these more than those, just because I don't really care for those. I love this. So yeah, old Gru the Wanderer, man, he's my jam. I love it for comics. So yeah, I got me some more comics for my collection, which I'm gonna pull that box down, because I haven't looked through that box in a couple years, and go through there and maybe pull some comics out, man. Sit here and read some comics, have a good chuckle. All right. But other than that, thank you for hanging out with me. And let's see. I did get some stuff in that I bought for myself, and hopefully for my channel, that I may do a video on. I don't know. I'm going to maybe mess with it a little bit more. I bought me a gimbal so I can use my phone. I bought a gimbal from DJI, and I went back and I was looking at their vlogging camera, because I want to do more content out, not sitting here. Well, you guys always have to see this, all this. I want to go out and do some vlogging. And so I wanted to be able to do it with my phone, which is why I bought the gimbal. Because one thing I can't stand in a video is, the shaking. People not knowing how to, mess with their cameras. But DJI had this little vlogging camera called a Osmo Pocket 3 or something. I don't know. It's a really cool little camera. It's really small, but it's on a gimbal. So I bought that. I gotta stop buying stuff for real. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be cool. It looks cool. I've messed with it a little bit, and I just get really excited. I get really excited about technology. New tech. I love it. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going to have some content coming out tomorrow and probably all weekend. I'm going to work on some videos all weekend. And like I said, we'll get back into the survival bag proper, and we'll go back through again. I think I'm going to do at least one more regular giveaway before we do the bag. I'm going to do at least one more, okay? So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I really hope that, you know, you are all subbed to the channel so you can, you know, stay on top of when this content comes out. And with that, I'm out of here, guys. If you made it this far, make sure, you know, give me a thumbs up on the video if you don't mind. I'd really greatly appreciate you. And with that, I am out of here. I'll see all you guys in the next one. Peace.